Come on in.
Hey Craig, Jay Curtin with Regional Sales for Bauer.
Nice to meet you.
Want to sit down?
Nope, go ahead.
Thank you. Alright, first off, I'd like to congratulate you for getting hired as the head coach for PSU men's hockey.
Thank you. It's an actual honor. Played here, played all 4 years here, and then I was assistant here for 7 years. So getting the opportunity to, be the head coach is something that I really, really appreciate.
I bet, with the new rink and everything too, huh?
Yeah, the new rink's phenomenal. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really helping with recruiting. And the better talent we get in here, the better. We've gotten some real good talent in here now, and we're looking to compete for a conference championship, and, it's only looking better for the future.
But I played all the way through college and never played in the rink. Quite nice that.
Yeah, no, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'd like to start off with the agenda. Basically, I want to look at your needs for basically a company like us, what you need from us, and basically what we can do to help you out in the future.
Okay.
From what I understand, you haven't dealt with a company basically potentially trying to be a sponsor for your hockey team.
No, we have not.
Alright. If you don't mind me asking, what's been your past experience with getting skate deals for your players?
We haven't had any experience getting a skate deal. It's normally just been our kids being on their own, and skates getting so expensive these days. It's just been hard on the kids. We've tried to work through going with local pro shops around here, but there really isn't any local pro shops around here. The closest one's in Salem, which is an hour and 10 minutes away, and we don't even go through them. We go through Pure Hockey over in Dover, which is an hour and 40 minutes from here. So, easy access isn't exactly something that we have. And they've been giving us what they call a college price, but it's only $50 off of retail. So they're really not helping us out by much. They're giving us a little, but not really what we're looking for.
Let's see. Well, what exactly are some attributes you're looking for a sponsoring company in the future?
Just dependability. Being there when they say they're going to be there, doing things that they say they're going to do, being on time with things. Skates are real important. We can't have, kids not having their stuff, and if something breaks, sending it back and not getting it back for 3 weeks, because, we play D3 hockey. A lot of kids don't have 2 pairs of skates. They have 1, and they need that pair of skates to be there when it needs to be there.
Exactly. Speaking of skates, as far as the skate product goes, what are your biggest needs?
Performance would definitely be the biggest one that to deal with. College hockey's just getting better and better nowadays, and we need a skate that's going to help our players perform at the highest level they can possibly perform at. We got this brand new rink. We need people to compete at a high level, and we need the skate to compete at that high level too.
Yeah. Alright, well, let me see if I've gotten this right so far. You said basically from the company, you want durability from your skates and accountability.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your skates to be broken, and you don't want to have to deal with that not being in time. You want your product there in time, and you kind of just want to have a relationship with your company.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and as far as skates, you want performance, basically, because you're playing at a high level, you're playing college level, and your players demand a lot of their skates and their equipment.
Yep.
Alright, so this all sounds about right?
Yep, it
Okay.
does.
What I have here is one of our skates, our highest level skate right now. It's the Supreme Total 1. Let's take a look at that. It's one of our highest skates out there. Definitely one we're pretty proud of.
It's very nice, very light.
Yep. I'd like to go into basically talking about the company. You asked you want durable skates, and you want a company that's there, has your back. Well, Bauer growing up, I know when we were both younger, was always a company that stood by their roots and was all about the players out there, all about the hockey player. They built out the best quality skates, the best quality equipment, and they really basically cared about their products. We ended up merging with Nike. Actually, Nike bought us out, and it kind of turned over a different leaf. They kind of didn't have the same exact quality in their products. for a few years. You know, they break down pretty easily. Didn't last very long. Within the last few years, Bauer got bought out again by a guy in Canada, basically bringing their product back to Canada where it all originated. And he's basically going back to the old roots. Basically wants a quality product that they can be proud of. You know, basically improving every year for the player.
Nice.
As far as the performance in the skate, there are a few things that have been enhanced. I'd say one of the biggest things would be this new reflex tongue. Obviously, players love the new tongue, so here you have this new little insert right here. Basically, it responds with the player's skating stride. You push forward, and as this little insert here kind of shoots it back in the foot, kind of giving that responsive skating stride. There's different inserts basically going to your, basically what you prefer. Your skating style, your strength, or whatnot. So that's a big thing. Another big thing would be the Tuke Ellis Fusion Steel. It'd be down here. Obviously, it's a very light thing, adds to the lightness of the skate, which is a very popular feature. Once again, is very reactive to the skater's stride, gives that much more powerful stride each stride, which also enhances the speed and power of the skater. The last thing I'd like to show you would be for comfort and durability, is this Total Edge Comfort piece right here. And that basically just goes around with comfort, and the biggest thing it has is breaking in. Like, you want to break in, and that's a big problem for people when they're breaking in skates. They get blisters and whatnot. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in so far, what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, it does. You know, it all just really comes down to price. Price is, at this point, our biggest issue. We're not, you know, a big, gigantic Division I program. We still have to deal with the budget, and we still need to work around the numbers game.
Yeah, I understand. I figured you'd come up with that. Yes, it is a high-priced skate, but like we think, it represents the quality of our product. We hope, at least, and we take that pretty seriously. But in your case, from a sponsor supplying your team with the skates, you can get discounts for each skate. If you, obviously through a sponsorship, we could get you substantially lower than retail price. Also, I'd like to, and also your players want to get involved, and they're the ones wearing the skates, so actually, I wouldn't mind if you considered maybe meeting in a week or two, so we could get together, and I could bring some demo skates. Not only this one, but the other brands that we have out there that also vary in price, a little bit cheaper sometimes than this one. That way your kids can try it out, go demo the skates, see how it feels. If things go good from there, maybe we could meet up after and get more detailed of the prices per skate. Obviously, we are pretty good in customizing skates, so your players obviously will have different ideas of what they want to do with their skates, if they ever did. But we can get a general idea of pricing and whatnot. And hopefully, if that goes alright, that afternoon I could probably size up all your players that would be willing to buy the skate and get all their custom sizes, whether it's they're trying to get 1/4 inches or whatnot. And, I don't know, hopefully have a future together.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal. I know our kids would really appreciate you coming down here and giving them the opportunity, you know, to try out their skates and see what they like before they, you know, make that purchase, because, you know, it's, again, not cheap, but working with the price and stuff, that sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, well, like you said earlier, you know, we want to be there for you. We want to be that company that's always around for you and is always there to service whatever you guys need. So,
perfect.
Hopefully, we can meet in a couple weeks. I can bring the demos down.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds phenomenal.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Good luck with the rest of the season.
All right, you too.
Thank you.